5 of us went to a graveyard at midnight. We saw something we should never have seen. Within a week, 3 were dead. 1 lost his mind. And now, I'm the only one left to tell you what happened. Listen carefully, because once you know, you can't unknow. It started like a joke. We were just sitting in my friend's house talking about ghost stories. One of the guys said, "Have you heard about the graveyard on the edge of town? The one where they say a kid's body was stolen for witchcraft?" I'd heard the stories. People said at night the crosses glow, and if you see the boy's grave, you're cursed. We laughed at first, but then someone said, "Let's go, tonight." And like idiots, we agreed. We got there around midnight. It was dead silent, not even crickets, just the sound of our footsteps on the dirt. I remember looking up and seeing the moonlight hit one grave, and the cross was glowing, not a reflection. It was actually glowing. Then I saw it, fresh, uneven soil on a small grave, and right there, a child's toy car, half buried and moving like someone was pushing it from under the dirt. One of my friends froze. He said, "Shh, listen." At first I thought it was the wind, but it wasn't. It was whispering. A child's voice, speaking in a language I couldn't understand. My flashlight flickered, and then I saw them, 2 glowing eyes, peeking from behind a tree. But when I pointed the light, nothing was there. Then the soil at the grave began to move. We stepped back, and something started crawling out. It was small, child-sized, but its arms were too long, fingers thin and sharp, its head tilted to the side, bones cracking, and it smiled at me. Then it was gone, just gone, but the whispers were now screaming in my head. The next morning, Imran was dead. They found him in bed, eyes wide open, like he saw something right before he died. 2 days later, Adil crashed his bike. Witnesses swore he swerved to avoid a child standing in the road. By the end of the week, Hamza died in his sleep, and Farhan, they found him wandering the streets screaming, "The boy's coming for me." They took him to a psychiatric ward. He hasn't spoken a normal word since. Now it's just me. I try to tell myself it's over, but every night, I still hear the whispers. Sometimes it's in the corner of my room. Sometimes it's right next to my ear. And last night, I heard a child's giggle, and something small ran across my floor. If you ever see a glowing cross in a graveyard, run. Don't look at the grave. Don't listen to the whispers, because once he knows your name, he never lets go.